War of the Realms issue 2 sees Bats, Zelma, and Jane Foster evacuate all of New York into the Sanctum Sanctorum's safe room. Bats tells Jane that he will keep the doors open for as long as possible for her Asgardian refugees, as Jane begins feeling a calling from something that could kill her quicker than her cancer could. Elsewhere, Punisher makes short work of a group of Dark Elves. Logan arrives in time to save Frank from a sneaky elf trying to kill him from behind. After a brief reunion, Wolverine and the Punisher get back to work. Captain America meanwhile helps with the evacuation, fighting off a frost giant as Iron Man takes on the Angels, telling his team that they are very outnumbered and there are too many civilians in the crossfire. Tony wants to use the Avengers Mountain teleportation powers to rescue the people, but T'Challa says that he's been completely cut off from the mountain and even Wakanda thanks to their networks crashing all over the globe. This makes Panther think that something more than just giants and elves are involved in this invasion. Elsewhere, Dario Agger is told his Roxxon hack worked and has shut down everything across the globe. He demands his team keep up the work, as the Avengers wonder if Doctor Strange could help clear the civilians. Strange knows of a teleportation spell, but there is a heavy price, and he would have done it by now, but he too is suffering from his own performance issues. Malekith meanwhile gleefully watches the massacre continue as his war witches continue to block Doctor Strange's magical attempts to save the people. Freya meanwhile battles the Queen of the Angels, and Spider-Man annoys Cinder. As the other Avengers deal with Enchantress, Jane Foster arrives in her Viking ship, crashing it into the villain. As they all continue to fight, Freya hears the war thorn of Asgard as Odin, Valkyrie, and his army arrive, slaughtering their way through the frost giants. Jane meets with Valkyrie, telling her to get her to Malekith since she wants to deal the killing blow to him. The heroes rally as Odin fights Cinder, telling her that Malekith's lowly assassins couldn't finish their job. Odin reunites with his wife, who tells him that Loki is dead. Their talk is interrupted by Laufey, who attacks Odin, smashing him into a wall with a crane. Valkyrie and Jane meanwhile battle through the Angels' forces, finding Malekith. Valkyrie however dumps Jane off on a roof, saying she has fought enough battles to last a lifetime and she needs to leave some glory for the rest of them. Luckily, however, the roof Jane was left on is where the War Witches are, so she attacks them, killing them and allowing Doctor Strange to access his magic again, letting him open a portal for the civilians to escape through. Valkyrie confronts Malekith, but Strange's magic is too strong and it's evacuating all of the people, heroes included, to Avengers Mountain, leaving her stranded with Malekith. Stephen passes out from the strain as the Avengers want to go back, but Freya says that their fight is over for now as the war is only just beginning. She implores the team to travel elsewhere in order to win against Malekith's overwhelming forces, suggesting they head to Jotunheim to find Thor with her. The injured Odin says that Svartalheim is where Malekith's Black Bifrost is, so if they take that out, they will destroy his way to move his armies around the realms. Steve tells Captain Marvel to coordinate the Earth militaries in response to the invasion, as Sif says that Freya can't reach the other realms since their Bifrost is gone, and Heimdall still isn't fully recovered. Daredevil knows that they need a blind man and offers his services. Knowing she might not return, Freya dubs Jane the new All-Mother of Asgard, but Jane is too busy watching the Avengers monitors, which show Valkyrie has been killed. Minutes before, Valkyrie fights alone through the hordes of Malekith, looking for the elf himself. She soon finds him as the villain stabs her from behind, killing her in front of the world's news as he cuts off her head. War of the Realms issue 2 was one hell of a second issue as New York is surrendered to Malekith and the heroes all begin their new missions to save Thor, destroy the Black Bifrost, and destroy Malekith's forces. I really didn't see them killing off Valkyrie so quickly, but I guess it's to obviously build stakes, as well as it kind of makes sense since we also just got news that Jane Foster is now becoming Valkyrie and gaining a new identity. I did like all of the back and forth between the multiple heroes in this book. It felt like everyone actually got something to do. The highlight for me being Logan and Frank's short time together. I thought that was really cool, and I really hope that the book continues to pair those two together since they seem to be enjoying themselves way too much, and it's fantastic. The event continues to be a fun action-adventure book, and I can't wait to see all of the different heroes' missions and adventures throughout the 9 realms. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the Book Depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.